Hello everyone, welcome back. So it has been a while. I'm 6 weeks postpartum now, or 6.5 weeks. Nakai is 6.5 weeks old. He's getting very big, very chubby. It's super cute. We're gonna have a little bit of a chat today as we go about our day, about how our channel is going to be. He's starting to get very vocal and very energetic as well. A chat about how our channel is going to be changing, which is super exciting. But we're just about to leave the house for the day. It's very rainy and gloomy. We're hoping to do a walk, but it will depend on, honestly, the weather. So I don't know, we'll see. We might just do a trip to the shops, might go for a little bit of a walk around, but we better get going before somebody cracks it. You're okay. Okay, time to go. We went to the shops, we grabbed a few clothes and we got in one of the electric rocker swing thingies, so we'll see how he likes that. And we just decided to go for a little bit of a walk even though it is raining. It's just lightly spitting, but it's super nice and cool, overcast. He's asleep right now in the pram. We're testing out our new rain cover. It's working well so far. But yeah, we're only going for a short walk. By the time we get back, it'll probably be just over okay, or maybe even just under. But yeah, even though it is cool, it is quite muggy. Someone just caught me filming myself, so that's why it ended so abruptly. So embarrassing. Took to you guys in the car. Okay, later, bye. Okay, we just finished our walk. It was only 1.2 Ks. We didn't go the full loop anyway because it's been raining heaps, so there was heaps of water on the paths and yada yada, but we saw a really cute family of ducks and ducklings. They were so tiny and cute. He stayed asleep, he's still asleep, so we're gonna try and quickly go home before he wakes up for a feed. But that was nice little short family walk. It'll be really good when we can start getting into the proper longer walks, and also when we can start running and we get a running pram, but that's still a while away because he needs to get a lot bigger, but that's gonna be fun. Like I said, the walks are going to be short in these first few stages while the weather's a bit unpredictable. He's unpredictable, but hopefully as we progress we can get into the longer walks and then eventually into running. But what I was saying this morning is we want to talk a bit more about where this channel is headed, and we've decided that we're going to focus most of our content on sort of the fitness running aspect of things. You good? He's rubbing his eyes. He's asleep, but active sleeping. Anyway, sorry, what was I saying? So we want to focus more on the fitness sort of running content side of things because we feel like, or we know that is what the YouTube algorithm has been pushing out the most. And while we can't do YouTube full time, my brain's scattered. I hope this makes sense. We're still catching up on sleep, guys. Until we can afford to do YouTube full time, which at the end of the day, that is what we would love to do, we're probably just going to not do as many sort of lifestyle type videos or vlogs. We will still incorporate parts of our lifestyle and talk about it. It's not just going to be purely running and fitness content, but that is more going to be where our focus is, which sort of was the case before when we were doing the running diaries. Like a lot of our content was about running and fitness, and we still did incorporate areas of our lifestyle. But yeah, so going forward our channel is going to be more about that. So I hope that makes sense. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be keen because we did also have a lot of subscribers for the running content. Not too many people are actually interested in our lifestyle at the moment. I guess as our community grows, there will be more and more people who are interested in other aspects of our life, not just running. But for now, that is going to be where our focus and content and time will go. And I'm really excited to get back into running, so yay. Okay guys, it has been a lot of weeks later. We have pretty much just been in our newborn bubble trying to adjust to our new stage of life. We've been honestly super busy because we've had lots of visitors. Yeah, we've just been really busy with like life, I guess, just enjoying these moments with him while he's young, because he's growing so quickly and every day he's just doing new things. So we've been lapping that up. Michael went back to work. Yeah, it's been pretty hectic here recently. We've had a lot of rain. If you're in Australia or maybe even outside of Australia, just near us, in a small town near us, there's been major floods, and even in areas near us there's been lots of flooding. In our backyard we've had lots of flooding. There's just been so much rain, so even if we didn't have him, there probably wouldn't have been a lot of runs or exercise we would have been able to do. So there's just been a lot going on, and honestly the weeks have been flying by so quickly. I feel like every single week we've got that much on. We're enjoying spending time with him, getting visits from family, friends, and yeah, there's always just so much to do. With that being said, this week I am hoping to start to get back into running. Another reason why I actually haven't gotten back into running yet was I had a 6-week follow-up doctor's appointment. They say to you when you leave hospital after having a baby that you need to organize a 6-week postpartum doctor's checkup, which they pretty much go through all things like that. So I waited until then to ask about exercise, and my doctor suggested that because I'm going to be getting back into serious running, not just like jogging here and there, we do want to sort of be fairly regimented with our training, and just in general going back into running. She said it's probably a good idea to get a pelvic floor physio checkup first. So I had to wait to book that in, and that's actually coming up this Friday. So I'll have that then, and I'm hoping, I don't know, we'll see what she says. Hopefully I can get the all clear. I have been doing a couple of pelvic floor exercises / postpartum ab workouts here and there, and obviously we've gone on a couple walks, but apart from that I haven't really done any exercise at all. Just been easing back into things, and it's also trying to find time now that we have a baby to get those things done. Also, there was something else I was going to say. Oh yeah, I did also find this YouTube video where this physio has a sort of postpartum checklist before getting back into running, with a couple of exercises that they say you should be able to do before getting back into running. So I won't go into too much detail with that, because this next video that we upload, you can stay tuned for that. That is going to go into more depth with that. So I'm going to try and do at least 3 times a week, maybe every day, this stuff on the checklist to get back into running. And then I've obviously got my pelvic floor physio appointment Friday. So hopefully that all goes well, and then on the weekend maybe we could do our first run back, if not next week. But Michael and I also have to have a chat and think about how we're going to approach this running, what type of programs we're going to use, how many days a week, all of that type of stuff. And like I said, it is also an annoying time of year to get back into running, because every single day it has been raining. So yeah, that's another thing that we just have to account for. But yes, I think that's pretty much it. Am I leaving anything else?
I don't think so.
No. But that's pretty much where we've been, is just lapping up the newborn stage. He's growing so quickly. We've had the rains, couldn't get back into running anyway, but I'm super keen. Hopefully after this week we can. Excited but also nervous, because I just know I'm gonna die. Like, even I did that 10-minute ab workout or whatever it was the other day, and I was huffing and puffing. So definitely it's gonna be hard, but I'm excited. Yeah. But anyway, guys, we're so sorry for ghosting you all. I know we've had a massive break on YouTube. It actually doesn't feel like it's been that long, but when we look back on it, we're like, oh, it's actually been a few weeks because time's just flying by. But we appreciate all of your support. We're so lucky to have the community we do have. So don't forget to like and subscribe so you can stay up to date for the new running series, because we're going to be getting heavy into that. If you think that you know someone who might like this series, share it with them. And yeah, because we want to get, this year we have a goal of hopefully hitting 5,000 subscribers. And yeah, I'm keen to get back into running. I'm so keen. I'm so excited. It'll be so cool as well when we can get a running pram and bring him. Hopefully he'll enjoy it. Well, we'll see. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye.